This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Cancer, and we're just going to ask, like, what's going on in general. Not going to direct it towards, love or career. We'll just see what comes through. This is for my Cancer people. For Cancer. All right. Okay. All right, Cancer. So this is a time right now of like, there's a couple things going on. So I think overall you're experiencing a time of things sort of shifting in your favor, right? Wheel of Fortune is always here to say this wheel is always turning and things are always shifting and changing. But usually when the wheel comes in, it's like, it's shifting things in your favor. I think that you are probably going to be like, you may be in a time of like growing your money, growing your pentacles. It's like you've got focus on your pentacles right now, but this is like the wheel is here to say, whatever you're working hard at, this is shifting in your favor. So if things have been tough around money, I would say expect to see some improvement. We're going to dive into future more, but because this is the wheel and it's talking about shifting and changing, this is like in a period. So this means like right now there's like a period of shift and change. So if it's not here yet, I would say you're probably working on something that you have a desire to make money from. And so this is sort of a symbol of just a message for you to let you know that things are definitely shifting in a better direction where this is concerned. So if things have been tough with money and you've been trying to put energy into, getting your coins together, I would say that this is where things will begin to shift. The work will pay off. Whatever you've been putting your work into and having your mindset on, I think things will be shifting for you. But not only with that, I think that it's possible that Cancer, that you've experienced some loss when it comes to love. I mean, we all have, yeah, but I think that this may have been something really heavy for you in the past, that like, it's possible that love has been a journey for you and maybe never quite getting to a place of real satisfaction. To this Two of Cups, it's like there's this Two of Cups behind you, but there's these three spilled ones over here. And it's kind of like you've got your head hung and you're like, damn, is it ever going to work out for me? Like, but this Two Cups behind you is here to say, like, yes, there is harmonious union available. Like, and there's this whole like big ice castle with light orbs around it in the distance. And then you've got Judgment here, which is sort of like, it's interesting. You've got Wheel of Fortune and you've got Judgment. So Cancer, you have a lot of karma coming in for you right now. So and I know that my Cancer people are some of the most beautiful, big-hearted people that really put a lot of care into taking care of everybody else and sort of sometimes at the expense of themselves, right? So I think when you see a Wheel of Fortune and you see Judgment here and you see all these pentacles here, it's like karma is about to return the favor. Like all this care that you've been putting in, all this love, all this care, all this time, all this energy into helping others, it's almost like the universe is here to pay it out back to you. And you have a new beginning coming in for you. that is going to cut away. Ace of Swords is a new beginning, right? But this is a new beginning. Of all the aces, I love this one because this is a new beginning that comes in and it just cuts through all the BS. This is crystal clear. This is beautiful. This is like, there's no BS about this new beginning. I just feel like where you have experienced hardship in money and love, you're about to see a return in many aspects of your life, right? I feel like you've been working really hard at it. You've been working really hard at sort of like everything, every aspect. You've been working hard at like getting yourself into a alignment with love and money. And it's probably been a damn journey for you, but this is all about to shift for you. This is about to shift for you. This is going to be a time of change for you. And this is karmic. What is coming in for you is karmic. This is sort of like, it's almost like the universe is about to deliver you a gift, that maybe you thought was never going to come. So I would say, you know, if you're a little bummed out and you're looking at things that haven't worked, I would say take that deep breath and have that knowing that like, this is on a shift for you. This is on the way to shifting for you. I don't think you're going to have to be too worried about money. And I don't think that you're going to have the struggle of love too much in the future. But let's see. Let's see what's coming down the pike for you. I love that you have Wheel of Fortune and Judgment in the same reading. This is, it's like, you know, it's like people, I think for Cancers and people in general who tend to be givers, it's like a constant journey of like doing for others and oftentimes like not getting back, whether you expect it or not, you know, not getting back kind of what you deserve, like what you put in, right? And so when Judgment and Wheel of Fortune show up, it's almost fair to say that like that's not how things are going to stay. This may be a time where it's time for your cups to be full, you know, where things are going to start to shift in a way that that things will start to fill you back up, you know? It's almost like things coming in where you're going to get to be cared for. You're going to get to be taken care of for once. And I don't mean financially like, oh, someone's coming in to like take care of you and pay your bills. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a shift where, you know, where it's a time for you to receive, where you've always been so giving, you know? You may be on the precipice of balance with that, finding balance. Okay, so let's see what's coming up in the future for Cancer. Just gonna go one more time. That was kind of a wonky shuffle. Okay. What is coming around the bend for my Cancer people? Okay, let's see what's here. Yes. Okay. Okay. I love this. I love this. Yes. Okay, Cancer. So listen, coming around the bend for you. First of all, you are probably going to be like somewhat glowy as you sort of emerge into this new new balance of like the way things are coming in for you. But also something very important is like, this is a zone for you. And if this has been a challenge for you in the past of knowing what to say yes to and what to say no to, this is definitely you coming into a time of your power and knowing what your passions are, knowing what that looks like for you. And this is you saying no to things that are not going to feed your soul and your joy and your path. This is you, arms crossed. If it doesn't work for you, you're not letting it in. And same thing with Nine of Wands. This is where you've put a lot of work into building your borders, right? And this is not bordered up so high that you don't let anything in, but this is being in your strength and knowing what you can let in and what can't come in, because If it doesn't feel like joy, if it doesn't feel like peace, if it doesn't feel like happiness, it's not getting in. It's not getting in past this wall of wands, because you're standing in front of your wands and you're guarding your gate. You're in your strength and you're guarding your gate, and you're saying no to what should not be let in. You know, and this is really attractive, by the way. King of Wands is like the most attractive king in the deck. And I think that this is you coming out in this energy of like, of radiating attraction, because you are no longer just accepting everything that comes at you, that like shows up and says like, I'm going to be this for you, I'm going to do that for you. Like where maybe you've had vulnerability in the past and like an inability to sort of suss out like what looks right and what looks wrong, and what feels good and what doesn't feel good, right? And possibly people have come in and been able to sort of take advantage of your kindness and your weakness. This is not happening with you anymore. And this is a really attractive quality, I think. I think that you're radiating in this near future, if not already. You're showing up very attractive. You probably have offers coming in, but you are knowing what to say no to. You are not here for it with any of these like dark cups. You are waiting for, you're waiting for that cup that has whole like bright shining dragonfly wings. You know, it's like, you know what the cup you want looks like, and your arms are crossed to anything that doesn't look like exactly what you want it to be. And that's amazing. That is amazing. But so I think though, with this Four of Cups, you probably have offers coming in, but you're well bordered up and you're not letting any of the BS pass the border. And that's beautiful. I love Nine of Wands because it's not such a high guard up that you don't let things in that are okay. But it's enough of a guard to be strong and like not let any BS pass the gate. So I love this card. You are putting in so much work, you know, Cancer. I feel like you're putting work into to your abundance, whether it be love, whether it be money. But I definitely feel like you're probably working on some kind of project that has to do with something that could boost you up financially, and I just feel like you've been putting in like a lot of sweat into it, a lot of work, a lot of focus, a lot of energy. You're getting mastery at something that you do, some craft. This might be like something that you do that isn't in the line of like your regular job. This might be something that you're working on, like a project that you're working on that has something more to do with your passion and something that you love doing and something that you're finding mastery at and you're getting really good at it. But also there are a lot of pentacles here. So this is something that you're following and doing that will be abundant for you. And following that, you have a Six of Wands. So you have victory, you have success. So whatever it is that you're working on and that you're working on mastering, whether it's your internal world or your coin or like a project that you're working on, you have success. You have success. And through this hard work that you're putting in, you have a total transformation. You have the Death card. And the Death card is a great card to get. You know, it's like complete transformation. This is death and rebirth. And like, what could be better than like putting in hard work and having a victory that totally transforms your life? So I feel like you're experiencing, Cancer, transformation in probably many areas of your life. You know, I feel like you're putting in the work and you're getting stuff done, and you're like, it's like you're focused on your victory and you're not letting anything in that doesn't support exactly where you want to be in life. And that's really beautiful. And that's making you like so attractive right now. I feel like you're probably just glowy and like, I feel like you probably have a lot of attention right now. But you're being really mindful about what attention you let in and what you don't. And so stay on that, Cancer, and stay focused on working on whatever it is that you're working on, because it's going to bring you victory, and this victory is going to transform your life. So this is going to be really beautiful for you. I think, Cancer, this is an amazing reading for you. And I'm so happy for you because I know, Cancer, that you put so much into helping others. I know that you put so much into loving others, and I think this is a real time for you to have a return of that energy. And that's so beautiful because you have such beautiful spirits and beautiful hearts. And yeah, I don't think there's a more loving, giving sign out there. And this is not to diminish any other sign that might be watching or cross watching, but you know, you got to give it up to your Cancers. They're pretty amazing people, pretty giving people. So this is great to see a time of Cancer sort of you know, coming into a time where you're going to get to receive some of the blessings back that you have put out into the world. Okay. All right, Cancer, hopefully this resonated with you. This will not resonate with every Cancer. It's a general reading. So you can always watch your sun, moon, and rising for more resonance. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow the channel. But ultimately, I just want to thank you for coming out and receiving this reading today. All right. Take care, Cancer.